Hi everyone, my name is Malcolm. I am the creator and owner of Alpha Black Vegan Men and Melanated Vegan Goddesses on Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr. For those of you who do not know why I made those pages, it was simply because I did not see any actual representation at all, except for like three or four black men within the vegan community, at least mainstream vegan anything. It was frustrating. This all started almost a year ago, actually. I just kept looking for more and more people to, like, just to understand why I would ever want to go vegan. And because it was tough, I was addicted to cheese. I was addicted to gummy bears. I was addicted to so many things, but my body was like, look, enough is enough. You can't keep doing this. So I was able to find someone like Vegan Gaines. He was the closest thing I saw to a person of color. You know, I'm not entirely sure what his particular ethnicity is because I think I do remember seeing a video of him where his mother did seem to be Caucasian. But yeah, it took me a while to really want to watch his videos because he was all about his, like, as soon as it started, Hail Satan and all types of foolishness, and I was like, I he seems a bit too extreme. Thankfully there was guys like Tory Washington who I only saw like 3 4 videos of him ever, and I'm like, how this dude is freaking awesome. He's built like a freaking warrior. I love his dreads. Those are definitely hair goals. Um, he's like what 5'7". I'm 5'5". So right off the bat, he was someone that I aspired to look up to, and I was able to find his Instagram, and I was like, how am I barely seeing this dude? Then of course there was Badass Vegan. I had found his YouTube page, and there was not enough. I'm seeing all of these pale faces and hundreds of thousands of views, tens of thousands of subscribers, and I'm constantly seeing these people. And me being a black man, I was constantly being told, vegan is a white person thing. That's what white people do. And for quite a while, I believed that. And I'm like, wait a minute, no, this don't seem right. Because, my grandfather was a Rastafarian. I knew from him that, he did not touch me. There were so many other cultures that I knew of that their primary source of food was fruits and vegetables. So I was like, wait a minute, this this don't this don't sound right. I know I'm rambling on, but I'm just giving you like a full backstory of why I did this. Other than Tory Washington and Badass Vegan, there was one other one, um, Dom Thompson. Now, he was another one. I barely saw anything from him until I had to do digging to see his Instagram. There was a couple of others like Corin Sutton, and Will Tucker, but at the same time, there wasn't enough. They had at the time they didn't really have a lot of content. So I'm searching and I'm searching and I'm like, this is not right at all. How in the world am I only seeing like 7 total vegan black men? And I said to myself, no, I need more. So I created the pages, well, Alpha Black Vegan Men first, and I started actually doing active searches. And I started getting permission from these guys to actually, promote what they were doing. And I was like, wow, within 2 freaking months, I found over 130. And I'm like, are y'all serious? I don't see nothing out of the vegan community showcasing these dudes. I'm seeing pages like Plant Based Models, Vegan Beauties, Vegan Dude Share, all these pages on these social media sites, and I barely saw anyone of color. If you saw my post a month ago, you know that little tiff I had with plant based models. I don't hate the people, but when you're constantly showing pale-skinned individuals, when you know that there are hundreds of people of color, not just black, Asian, Vietnamese, Hawaiian, Dominican, Puerto Rican, all these different walks of life, and I'm not seeing nothing. Why? That is why I made my page. I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm very passionate about, my role as a black man. I know it's a lot of things, and a lot of people do not like it. I don't particularly care. Um, it just, to me, it was sad. It was sad because I didn't see anyone. I needed more. You know, there cannot just be four main people within the vegan community that are black or of color that are being showcased. And not to disrespect that one guy, but I understand that he's a light skinned man. That's, you see him everywhere. At the end of the day, he's a light skinned dude. Sometimes people will say that he's racially ambiguous, but no. At the end of the day, he is a black man, but because of his lighter skin tone, you see him everywhere. Thanks to the page that I made, now a lot more black men are getting the spotlight that they deserve, and I'm thankful for that. So, unfortunately, when you actually look at my page, I'm following over 400. Not everyone is getting what they want. So that's why I made this page on YouTube. You guys are going to see in depth almost every single guy I've ever featured and more in the future. You're going to see who they are. You're going to see what businesses they own. You can be successful in this community and be vegan. I want to showcase that. I'm noticing so many things. So I'm thankful to those guys. I want to make sure that the black community understands that this is not just a white people problem. This is a human problem. We need to save our planet. We need to be able to show everyone within our community that it is natural to actually, you know, have a plant-based living lifestyle. So, um, thank you for watching so far. I know this is probably well into a couple of minutes, but continue on with my journey. Peace.